is cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.4 squawk 6152. Delta 2286 cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 124.75 squawk 6152.
De-icing and anti-icing complete.
Delta
Anti-icing coded. Fluid type 1. Concentration at 50%. I'm disconnecting. Good day.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Hello?
Kennedy clearance delivery American 171 ready to copy IFR clearance to Los Angeles. American 171 is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127.6 squawk 0235.
This way, please.
American 171 cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure on 135.9 squawk 0235. American 171 readback is correct. Contact ground on 130.275 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Welcome on board. Good night. your boarding pass? Hello?
Fuel truck is in position.
Hello? Boarding pass, please? Welcome on board. Good night. Hello. Hello. Hello? Boarding pass, please? Good night. Boarding pass, please? May I see your boarding pass?
Kennedy clearance delivery Polaris 2255 ready to copy IFR clearance to Miami. Polaris 2255 is cleared to Miami Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.8 squawk 6372. Polaris 2255 cleared to Miami Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
May I see your boarding pass?
Departure on 135.9 squawk 6372. Polaris 2255 read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9. Good day. Kennedy clearance delivery Delta 2286 IFR to Atlanta ready to copy. Delta 2286 is cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 134.35 squawk 4772. Delta 2286 cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 135.9 squawk 4772. Delta 2286 read back correct. Contact ground on 131.025. Good day. Kennedy clearance delivery American Tree 06 ready to copy IFR clearance to Los Angeles. American Tree 06 is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed.
The
Take
icing
off runway
vehicles
tree
are
1
coming
right
now.
climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 123.7 squawk 2771. Kennedy clearance delivery Brickyard 5765 IFR to Boston ready to copy. Brickyard 5765 is cleared to Boston Airport as filed. Take off runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 132.4 squawk 3515. American Tree 06 cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Take off runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 135.9 squawk 2771. American Tree 06 readback is correct. Contact ground on 131.85 when ready to taxi. Good day. Kennedy clearance delivery Frontier Flight 1809er IFR to Miami ready to copy. Frontier Flight 1809er is cleared to Miami Airport as filed. Take off runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127.6 squawk 604 Kennedy clearance delivery American 171 ready to copy IFR clearance to Los Angeles. American 171 is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Take off runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
Squawk 7236.
We begin treatment now and observe fluid type 1. Concentration at 50%. We'll call you back when ready.
Take off runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 124.75 squawk 604 Frontier Flight 1809er readback correct. Contact ground on 130.775. Good day. Brickyard 5765 cleared to Boston Airport as filed. Take off runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 124.75 squawk 3515. Brickyard 5765 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.65 when ready to taxi. Good day. American 171 cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Take off runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 124.75 squawk 7236. American 171 readback correct. Contact ground on 129.2. Good day. Kennedy clearance delivery Air China 1050 ready to copy IFR clearance to Anchorage. Air China 1050 is cleared to Anchorage Airport as filed. Take off runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet.
De-icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 1. Concentration at 50%. I'm disconnecting. Good day.
Air China 1050 cleared to Anchorage Airport as filed. Take off runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 135.9 squawk 2644. Air China 1050 readback correct. Contact ground on 131.85. Good day.
1 American 2045 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR.
American 2045 taxi to and hold short of runway tree 1 right via taxiway Alpha Delta Bravo Yankee Alpha cross runway 22 right Yankee Alpha. Contact tower on 123.9er when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 1 right via taxiway Alpha Delta Bravo Yankee Alpha cross runway 22 right Yankee Alpha American 2045.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Your safety is important to us. Please cross a movement demonstration within the aisle.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight, on its way to one of our many destinations across the globe. Made possible by our dedicated team members who all do it for one reason: you. That's why your safety and well-being are so important to us. Let's go through some in-flight instructions so we can get you safely on your way. First, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. Seat back device holders must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you have a carry-on, place it all the way under the seat in front of you. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have small handheld devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them to
Please set parking
airplane
brakes.
mode now. If your electronic device
Unlocking
falls
gear.
into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. If you are seated at an over-wing exit, your window shade must remain open for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you haven't already fastened your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap so it's tight across your hips. To open your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. U.S. law requires compliance with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. All flights are non-smoking, including e-cigarettes, vape devices, and smokeless tobacco. It's against
Tow
the
truck
law
disconnected.
to tamper with,
Bypass pin
disable,
removed.
or destroy the lavatory smoke detectors. Doing so
Left is
may
clear.
result in a
Right is
fine.
clear.
For safety reasons, e-cigarettes and vape devices may not be plugged into any power source while on board the airplane. The safety card in your seat pocket explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. But of course, don't hesitate to ask our crew members questions. This airplane has 2 exit doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 exit doors in the back. Take a moment
Clear to
to
start
locate
engines.
the nearest one, and keep in mind it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. In a water evacuation, life rafts are located in marked ceiling compartments. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to guide you to an exit, indicated by signs and lights. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from an overhead compartment. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head. Pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. You should always put on your mask before helping others. Oxygen is flowing even if the bag does not inflate. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. If equipped with an elastic harness, remove the harness before opening the pouch. Take the vest out as shown on the safety card and put it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. See your safety card for more details on how to use it. We will be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. Individual reading light controls are at each seat. It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to your safety card or ask any of the crew members as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your time with us more enjoyable.
If you are wearing a face covering and have an oxygen mask dropped from an overhead compartment, remove your face covering before placing the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth. We're coming to the aisles now for our final safety checks. We appreciate you choosing American. Enjoy your flight.
1524 taxi to the gate. JetBlue 1524 taxi to gate Bravo 10 using taxiway whiskey. Taxiing to gate Bravo 10 via taxiway whiskey JetBlue 1524.
Kennedy Tower American 2045 ready for IFR departure runway tree 1 right.
American 2045 altimeter tree 0.36 wind 29er tree at 10. Traffic is Airbus on final. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1 right American 2045.
Kennedy Tower American 12802 3 miles east inbound ILS runway tree 1 right approach. American 1280 Kennedy Tower. Altimeter tree 0.36 wind 29er tree at 10. Cleared ILS runway tree 1 right approach. Cleared ILS runway tree 1 right approach American 1280. Kennedy Tower JetBlue 285 at runway tree 1 right ready for departure IFR to Raleigh. JetBlue 285 hold short runway tree 1 right. Traffic is going on the runway. JetBlue 285 line up and wait. Line up and wait JetBlue 285. American 2045, contact New York departure on 135.9er. Good day.
135.9er American 2045. Goodbye. New York departure American 2045 is at 1,000 feet climbing 12,000 feet.
American 2045, New York departure altimeter tree 0.36 radar contact. Continue to Romeo Bravo Victor. JetBlue 285, contact Boston Center on 132.3. Good day. Air Transport tree 325, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. American 2045 traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at 100 feet Airbus. Report them in sight.
American 2045 traffic in sight.
Going to 121.125 Air Transport tree 325. New York departure JetBlue 285 is passing 1,000 feet climbing 7,000 feet. JetBlue 285 New York departure altimeter tree 0.36 radar contact. Continue to score. One tree 2.3 JetBlue 285. Goodbye. American 2045, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day.
121.125 American 2045. Goodbye. New York Center American 2045 is at 8,400 feet climbing 12,000 feet.
American 2045, New York Center altimeter tree 0.36 radar contact. Continue to Romeo Bravo Victor. American 2045, contact New York Center on 118.975. Good day.
118.975 American 2045. Goodbye. New York Center American 2045 is at 10,600 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
American 2045 New York Center altimeter tree 0.36 radar contact. Continue to Romeo Bravo Victor. American 1871 contact New York Center on 128.3. Good day. American 2045 climb and maintain flight level 220. JetBlue 1471 contact New York Center on 128.3. Good day.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 American 2045.
One two eight decimal tree JetBlue 1471. Goodbye. Spirit Wings 402 climb and maintain flight level 220. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40 United 161 tree. Climb and maintain flight level 220 Spirit Wings 402. American 2045 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 14,500 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Air Transport Tree 25 Heavy contact New York Center on 128.3. Good day.
American 2045 have the Airbus in sight.
JetBlue 667 traffic is 8 o'clock 3 miles at 15,500 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. Air Transat 1907 contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. New York Center JetBlue 2725 is passing 15,300 feet, climbing flight level 270. JetBlue 2725 New York Center altimeter tree 0.38 radar contact. Continue. Airbus 4 November Kilo climb and maintain 16,000 feet. United 161 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 17,000 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Spirit Wings 402 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 8,600 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. JetBlue 667 have the traffic. Spirit Wings 402 have the traffic. American 2045 climb and maintain flight level 280. Spirit Wings 402 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 15,400 feet Airbus. Report them in sight.
Climb and maintain flight level 280 American 2045.
JetBlue 667 traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 17,000 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. JetBlue 2725 traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at 12,900 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. JetBlue 2725 traffic in sight. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet Airbus 4 November Kilo. American 2045 contact Washington Center on 124.775. Good day. Spirit Wings 402 traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 17,300 feet Airbus. Report them in sight.
124.775 American 2045. Goodbye. Washington Center American 2045 is at flight level 255, climbing flight level 280.
American 2045 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Romeo Bravo Victor. American 2045 climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 American 2045.
Washington Center JetBlue 1471 is at 12,600 feet, climbing flight level 180. JetBlue 1471 Washington Center altimeter tree 0.38 radar contact. Continue. 205 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to desk. Washington Center American 76 is passing 15,900 feet, climbing flight level 210. American 76 Washington Center altimeter 30.39 radar contact. Continue to rhythm. Washington Center JetBlue 667 is passing 10,700 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. JetBlue 667 Washington Center altimeter 30.39 radar contact. Continue. Southwest 1105 contact New York Center on 128.3. Good day. Washington Center United 1613 is at flight level 275, climbing flight level 340. United 1613 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Sierra Alpha Victor. 128.3 Southwest 1105. Goodbye. American 76 contact New York Center on 118.975. Good day. JetBlue 2725 contact center on 132.525. Good day. Going to 118.975 American 76. 132.525 JetBlue 2725. Goodbye. American 2045 contact center on 132.525. Good day.
132.525 American 2045. Goodbye.
Going to 124.625 JetBlue 2725.
Center American 2045 flight level 340.
American 2045 center radar contact. Continue to coast. American 2045 contact New York Center on 124.625. Good day.
124.625 American 2045. Goodbye. New York Center American 2045 flight level 340.
American 2045 New York Center radar contact. Continue to coast. New York Center Frontier Flight 3085 is passing flight level 355, climbing flight level 360. Frontier Flight 3085 New York Center radar contact. Continue to DAS. Delta 695 heavy traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 280 Airbus. Report them in sight. Beechcraft 2 Bravo Sierra, you are 45 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 3,100 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 26 approach. United 1068 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 320 Boeing. Report them in sight. Beechcraft 2 Bravo Sierra climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Delta 6905 heavy traffic in sight. United 1068 contact New York Center on 135.45. Good day. United 1068 have the Boeing in sight. JetBlue 2725 contact New York Center on 135.45. Good day. One 35.45 United 1068. Goodbye. American 2045, contact New York Center on 135.45. Good day. JetBlue 2033, contact New York Center on 135.45. Good day. Blue Streak 5176, you are tree 2 miles north. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Minge transition. Clear to Minge.
135.45 American 2045. Goodbye. New York Center American 2045 flight level 340.
American 2045 New York Center radar contact. Continue to Mike X-ray Echo. Piedmont 59er 6th Street contact Philadelphia approach on 128.4. Good day. American 2045 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 305 Boeing. Report them in sight.
American 2045 have the traffic.
New York Center JetBlue 2033 is passing flight level 305, climbing flight level 340. JetBlue 2033 New York Center radar contact. Continue to DES. New York Center JetBlue 2725 is at flight level 330, climbing flight level 380. JetBlue 2725 New York Center radar contact. Continue. JetBlue 2725 traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 320 Boeing. Report them in sight. JetBlue 2725 traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 330 Boeing. Report them in sight. American 2045 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Airbus. Report them in sight.
American 2045 have the traffic.
JetBlue 2725 traffic in sight. Going to 128.4 Piedmont 59er 63. New York Center Delta 6905 Heavy is at flight level 315, climbing flight level 320. Delta 6905 Heavy New York Center radar contact. Continue to DES. United 1068 contact center on 132.525. Good day. Delta 6905 Heavy contact center on 132.525. Good day. American 1826 contact Philadelphia approach on 127.35. Good day. Going to 132.525 United 1068. Going to 132.525 Delta 6905 Heavy. JetBlue 2725 traffic alert. 6 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level 330 Boeing. Report them in sight. American 2045 traffic alert. 11 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level 360 Airbus. Report them in sight. JetBlue 2725 contact center on 132.525. Good day.
American 2045 traffic in sight.
American 2070 traffic is 6 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 360 Airbus. Report them in sight. JetBlue 2725 have the Boeing in sight. American 2070 traffic is 7 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 330 Boeing. Report them in sight. JetBlue 2725 traffic is 2 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 360 Airbus. Report them in sight. American 2045 traffic is 4 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 360 Airbus. Report them in sight.
American 2045 have the Airbus in sight.
JetBlue 2725 have the Airbus in sight. American 2070 traffic in sight. Going to 132.525 Frontier, flight 3085. American 2070 traffic is 5 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 380 Airbus. Report them in sight. American 3107 climb and maintain flight level 220. JetBlue 2033 contact New York Center on 132.2. Good day. American 2045 contact Washington Center on 132.55. Good day. 132.2 JetBlue 2033. Goodbye.
132.55 American 2045. Goodbye. Washington Center American 2045 flight level 340.
American 2045 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to TOLBN. Washington Center Qatari 8169er Heavy is at flight level 305, climbing flight level 310. Qatari 8169er Heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue. Washington Center Center JetBlue 2725 is at flight level tree 55, climbing flight level tree 80. JetBlue 2725 Washington Center radar contact continue. Qatari 8169er heavy contact Washington Center on 134.15. Good day. American 2045 traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 Airbus. Report them in sight.
American 2045 have the traffic.
United 1068 traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 20 Boeing. Report them in sight. JetBlue 2725 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 5 Boeing. Report them in sight. Going to 134.15 Qatari 8169er heavy. Washington Center Qatari 8169er heavy is at flight level tree 05, climbing flight level tree 10. Qatari 8169er heavy Washington Center radar contact continue. JetBlue 2725 have the Boeing in sight. Going to 132.525 United 1289er. Southwest 159er contact center on 132.525. Good day. Going to 132.525 Southwest 159er. Washington Center United 1068 is at flight level tree 75, climbing flight level tree 80. United 1068 Washington Center radar contact continue. Washington Center Southwest tree 4 tree is passing flight level tree 55, climbing flight level tree 60. Southwest tree 4 tree Washington Center radar contact continue to DAS. Washington Center Delta 1152 is passing 10,500 feet, climbing 16,000 feet. Delta 1152 Washington Center altimeter tree 0.50 radar contact continue. Washington Center Blue Streak 524 tree is at 9,600 feet, climbing 16,000 feet. Blue Streak 524 tree Washington Center altimeter tree 0.50 radar contact continue to Bravo Alpha Lima. Washington Center Frontier Flight tree 085 is at flight level tree 55, climbing flight level tree 60. Flight 3085 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to DES. Blue Streak 524 tree contact Potomac approach on 118.675. Good day. United 1068 contact Washington Center on 134.15. Good day. Going to 118.675 Blue Streak 524 tree. Going to 134.15 United 1068. Southwest 1662 contact Washington Center on 134.15. Good day. American 1636 climb and maintain flight level 340. One 134.15 Southwest 1662. Goodbye. Washington Center Allegiant 204 is at flight level 295 climbing flight level 350. Allegiant 204 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to DES. American 2045 contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day. Delta 102 tree contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day.
Going to 120.65 American 2045. Washington Center American 2045 flight level 340.
American 2045 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to HAMMZ. Washington Center Delta 102 tree is at flight level 335 climbing flight level 340. Delta 102 tree Washington Center radar contact. Continue to DES. United 369er climb and maintain flight level 180. American 1617 contact center on 133.2. Good day. Delta 29er tree contact center on 133.2. Good day. Delta 1354 climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Washington Center JetBlue 2033 is at flight level 305 climbing flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 180 United 369er. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet Delta 1354. Washington Center JetBlue 2725 is passing flight level 355 climbing flight level 380. American 2517 climb and maintain flight level 280. JetBlue 2725 Washington Center radar contact. Continue. Lindbergh 4561 contact Washington Center on 132.55. Good day. Brickyard 4549er traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at 16,000 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Climb and maintain flight level 280 American 2517. American 2517 climb and maintain flight level 350. Climb and maintain flight level 350 American 2517. to 135.4 Delta 102 tree. Washington Center United 1068 is passing flight level tree 75 climbing flight level tree 80. United 1068 Washington Center radar contact continue to Flask. American 2517 traffic is 5 o'clock 3 miles at 13,300 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. Delta 1354 traffic is 10 o'clock 2 miles at 10,000 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Delta 1354 climb and maintain flight level 260. Washington Center Lindbergh 4561 is passing 10,800 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. American 2517 have the traffic. Climb and maintain flight level 260 Delta 1354. Delta 1354 have the traffic. American 2517 contact center on 133.2. Good day. Washington Center Delta 6905 Heavy is at flight level tree 15 climbing flight level tree 20. Delta 1354 contact center on 133.2. Good day. One tree 2 American 2517. Goodbye. Going to 133.2 Delta 1354. American 2045 contact center on 133.2. Good day.
Going to 133.2 American 2045. Center American 2045 flight level tree 40.
American 2045 Center radar contact. Continue to Golf Victor Echo. American 2045 contact Washington Center on 121.675. Good day. Delta 1354 contact Washington Center on 121.675. Good day. Air Transport Tree 11 Heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day.
121.675 American 2045. Goodbye.
American 2517 contact Washington Center on 121.675. Good day.
Washington Center, Cessna November 47 Papa Whiskey is at 7,800 feet, descending 3,400 feet. Cessna November 47 Papa Whiskey, Washington Center altimeter, tree 0.50 radar contact. Continue to Kenny. American 1617 contact Washington Center on 127.925. Good day. Going to 127.9er, 25 American 1617. American 2045 traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 50 Airbus. Report them in sight. Cessna 7 Papa Whiskey, you are 27 miles west. Descend and maintain 3,400 feet. Expect ILS runway, tree approach via Wooldu transition. Cleared to Wooldu. Cessna 7 Papa Whiskey, you are 25 miles west. Descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Expect ILS runway, tree approach via Wooldu transition. Cleared to Wooldu. Cessna 7 Papa Whiskey, you are 24 miles west. Descend and maintain 3,400 feet. Expect ILS runway, tree approach via Wooldu transition. Cleared to Wooldu. Cessna 7 Papa Whiskey contact, Potomac approach on 120.525. Good day. Cessna 7 Papa Whiskey, you are 22 miles west of Charlottesville. Contact Charlottesville Tower on 124.5 when inbound on the approach. Cessna 7 Papa Whiskey. Goodbye. Tower on 124.5 Cessna 7 Papa Whiskey. American 2045 contact Washington Center on 135.4. Good day.
Going to 135.4 American 2045. Washington Center American 2045 flight level tree 40.
American 2045 Washington Center radar contact continue. Washington Center JetBlue 2725 is at flight level tree 55 climbing flight level tree 60. JetBlue 2725 Washington Center radar contact continue to DAS. JetBlue 2725 contact Washington Center on 127.75. Good day. Boeing 365 contact Washington Center on 127.925. Good day. 127.75 JetBlue 2725. Goodbye. Going to 127.925 Boeing 365. Delta 29er Tree contact center on 124.05. Good day. One 24.05 Delta 29er Tree. Goodbye. American 2045, contact Washington Center on 127.925. Good day.
127.925 American 2045. Goodbye. Washington Center American 2045 flight level 340.
American 2045 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Aero. American 1617 contact Washington Center on 134.4. Good day. Boeing 365 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 345 Airbus. Report them in sight. Boeing 365 traffic in sight. .4 American 1617. Goodbye. Washington Center, Southwest 287, is passing flight level 355, climbing flight level 360. Southwest 287, Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Teams. American 2045 contact center on 124.05. Good day.
Going to 124.05 American 2045. Center American 2045 flight level 340.
American 2045 Center radar contact. Continue to Bemo. Center United 1321 is passing flight level 345, climbing flight level 350. United 1321 Center radar contact. Continue to Des. Center American 2014 is passing flight level 245, climbing flight level 250. American 2014 Center radar contact. Continue to Honda. American 2014 contact Washington Center on 118.75. Good day. Going to 118.75 American 2014. United 1 Tree 21 contact Washington Center on 118.75. Good day. Center JetBlue 2725 is at flight level tree 55, climbing flight level tree 60. JetBlue 2725 Center, radar contact, continue to DES. Center Delta 6905 Heavy is passing flight level tree 15, climbing flight level tree 20. Delta 6905 Heavy Center, radar contact, continue to DES. Center United 1068 is at flight level tree 5, climbing flight level tree 40. United 1068 Center, radar contact, continue to MELNM. Center American 1617 flight level tree 60. American 1617 Center, radar contact, continue to Lima Yankee Hotel. Center Allegiant 7000 is passing flight level tree 25, climbing flight level tree 40. Allegiant 7000 Center, radar contact, continue. Center Allegiant tree 015 is passing flight level tree 5, climbing flight level tree 70. Southwest 1950 contact Atlanta Center on 128.8. Good day. Allegiant tree 015 Center, radar contact, continue. Going to 128.8 Southwest 1950. American 1617 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 60 Airbus. Report them in sight. American 1617 traffic alert. 9 o'clock, less than 1 mile flight level tree 60 Airbus. Report them in sight. American 1617, have the traffic. Delta 29er tree contact Atlanta Center on 128.8. Good day. Center American 1745 is at flight level tree 0, climbing flight level tree 60. Center Frontier Flight 29er 84 is passing flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70. Frontier Flight 29er 84 Center radar contact, continue to desk. Going to 128.8 Delta 29er tree. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60, United 2151. Allegiant 7000 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 15 Airbus. Report them in sight. Allegiant tree 015 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 20 Airbus. Report them in sight. Allegiant 7000 have the Airbus in sight. Allegiant tree 015 have the traffic. American 2045 descend and maintain flight level 240. Keep speed not above 280 knots.
Descend and maintain flight level 240. Keep speed not above 280 knots. American 2045.
Delta 102 tree contact Atlanta Center on 128.8. Good day. American 2045 contact Atlanta Center on 128.8. Good day. 128.8 Delta 102 tree. Goodbye. Allegiant 29er 68, you are 1,600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers,
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
or smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
1617 is at 14,900 feet, climbing 16,000 feet. American 1617 Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.50 radar contact. Continue to CHSLY. JetBlue 69er 6 contact center on 124.05. Good day. American 1617 contact Atlanta Center on 133.15. Good day. Southwest 1950. Goodbye. One tree 3.15 American 1617. Goodbye. 124.05 JetBlue 69er 6. Goodbye. Delta 29er tree contact Atlanta Center on 133.15. Good day. Atlanta Center Piedmont 579er 6 is at 16,500 feet, climbing flight level 220. Piedmont 579er 6 Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.50 radar contact. Continue. Delta 29er tree. Atlanta Center Delta 9er 87 Heavy is passing flight level tree 85 climbing flight level tree 90. Delta 9er 87 Heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to DES. American 2045 descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. American 2045.
Delta 102 tree contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree, decimal 15. Good day. Atlanta Center Delta 69er 5 Heavy is passing flight level tree 15 climbing flight level tree 20. Delta 69er 5 Heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to DES. 1 tree decimal 15 Delta 102 tree. Goodbye. American 2045 contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree decimal 15. Good day.
1 tree decimal 15 American 2045. Goodbye. Atlanta Center American 2045 is at flight level 205 descending 16,000 feet.
American 2045 Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to CHSLY. Atlanta Center Allegiant 7000 is passing flight level tree 5 climbing flight level tree 40. Allegiant 7000 Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to DES. Atlanta Center American 881 is passing 3,700 feet climbing 12,000 feet. American 881 Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.51 radar contact. Continue. Allegiant 7000 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 30 Airbus. Report them in sight. American 881 contact Atlanta Center on 135.35. Good day. Allegiant 7000 traffic in sight. 135.35 American 881. Goodbye. Allegiant 7000 traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 330 Boeing. Report them in sight. Endeavour 5171 traffic is 6 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 340 Airbus. Report them in sight. American 2045, please expedite your descent 16,000 feet. Allegiant 7000 traffic in sight. Atlanta Center Delta 6905 Heavy is passing flight level 315, climbing flight level 320. Delta 6905 Heavy Atlanta Center radar contact, continue to DES. Endeavour 5171 have the traffic. American 2045, please expedite your descent 16,000 feet. American 2045, you are 27 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 18 left approach via Cavie transition. Cleared to Cavie. American 2045, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 18 left approach via Cavie transition. Cleared to Cavie. American 2045.
Atlanta Center Spirit Wings 2407 is at 3,600 feet, climbing 17,000 feet. Spirit Wings 2407 Atlanta Center altimeter 30.51 radar contact, continue. American 2045 contact Atlanta Center on 125.15. Good day. Atlanta Center Allegiant 7000 is passing flight level 335, climbing flight level 340. Allegiant 7000 Atlanta Center radar contact, continue.
125.15 American 2045. Goodbye. Atlanta Center American 2045 is at 14,000 feet, descending 6,000 feet.
American 1261 climb and maintain 16,000 feet. American 2045 Atlanta Center altimeter 30.51 radar contact, continue to Cavie. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet. American 1261. American 2045, descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Frontier Flight 4707 contact Atlanta Center on 135.35. Good day. American 1166 contact Atlanta Center on 135.35. Good day.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. American 2045.
American 2045 contact Charlotte approach on 120.5. Good day.
120.5 American 2045. Goodbye. Charlotte approach American 2045 is at 11,700 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
American 2045 Charlotte approach altimeter 30.51 radar contact, continue to snack. American 2045 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. American 2045.
2045 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet American 2045.
American 2045, you are 10 miles north of Charlotte. Contact Charlotte Tower on 133.35 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 133.35 American 2045. Charlotte Tower American 2045 8 miles north inbound ILS runway 18 left approach.
American 2045 Charlotte Tower. Altimeter 30.49er wind calm cleared ILS runway 18 left approach.
Charlotte Tower American 2045 inbound ILS runway 18 left approach.
American 2045 Charlotte Tower. Altimeter 30.49er wind calm cleared ILS runway 18 left approach.
Cleared ILS runway 18 left approach American 2045.
American 2045 wind calm cleared to land runway 18 left.
Cleared to land runway 18 left American 2045. Charlotte Tower American 2045 is going missed.
American 2045 contact Charlotte approach on 120.5. Good day.
Going to 120.5 American 2045. Charlotte approach American 2045 is missed approach at Charlotte.
American 2045, you are 3 miles south. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 36 right approach via Hecom transition. Cleared to Hecom.
Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 36 right approach via Hecom transition. Cleared to Hecom American 2045.
Charlotte approach American 1485 is at 11,000 feet descending 7,000 feet. American 1485 Charlotte approach altimeter 30.49er radar contact continue. American 1485 you are 13 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 36 left approach via Willette transition. Cleared to Willette. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 36 left approach via Willette transition. Cleared to Willette American 1485. American 2045 climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet American 2045.
American 2045 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet American 2045.
American 2045 descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Piedmont 6069er, you are 17 miles south. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 36 right approach via Hecom transition. Cleared to Hecom.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet American 2045.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 6 right approach via Hecom transition. Cleared to Hecom Piedmont 6069er. American 2045, you are 11 miles south of Charlotte. Contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.1 American 2045. Charlotte Tower American 2045 10 miles south inbound ILS runway tree 6 right approach.
American 2045 Charlotte Tower. Altimeter tree 0.50 wind calm cleared ILS runway tree 6 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway tree 6 right approach American 2045.
Piedmont 59er 4 contact Atlanta Center on 133.15. Good day. Charlotte Tower American tree 056 at runway tree 6 right ready for departure IFR to Orlando. Charlotte Tower Envoy tree 8049er miles south inbound ILS runway tree 6 right approach. Envoy tree 804 Charlotte Tower. Altimeter tree 0.49er wind calm cleared ILS runway tree 6 right approach. Piedmont 6056 number tree for landing. Follow the Airbus on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway tree 6 right. Piedmont 59er 75 number tree for landing. Follow the Airbus on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway tree 6 right. Cleared to land runway tree 6 right number tree Piedmont 6056. American 2045 number 4 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway tree 6 right. Cleared to land runway tree 6 right number tree Piedmont 59er 75.
Cleared to land runway tree 6 right number 4 American 2045.
Cleared to land runway tree 6 right number tree American tree 2 tree 6. Frontier Flight 2387 number 5 for landing. Follow the Boeing on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway tree 6 right. Charlotte Tower American 6839er miles south inbound ILS runway tree 6 right approach. American 683 Charlotte Tower. Altimeter tree 0.50 wind 008 at tree. Cleared ILS runway tree 6 right approach. Piedmont 6056 turn next taxiway. American tree 2 tree 6 number 5 for landing. Follow the Boeing on final. Wind 008 at tree. Cleared to land runway tree 6 right. Charlotte Tower Piedmont 6069er 10 miles south inbound ILS runway tree 6 right approach. Piedmont 6056 contact ground on 129er.225. Piedmont 6069er Charlotte Tower. Altimeter tree 0.50 wind 008 at tree. Cleared ILS runway tree 6 right approach. Cleared to land runway tree 6 right number 5 American tree 2 tree 6. Cleared ILS runway tree 6 right approach Piedmont 6069er. 129er.225 Piedmont 6056. Goodbye. American 2045 contact ground on 129er.8. Cleared ILS runway tree 6 right approach American 68 Cleared to land runway tree 6 right number 5 Frontier flight 2387. Piedmont 59er 75 exit runway when able.
129.8 American 2045. Goodbye.
Piedmont 59er75 contact ground on 121.8.
Taxiing to gate Alpha 1 American 2045.
American 2700 requesting pushback. American 2700 pushback request accepted. Ground Piedmont 6069er request taxi to the gate. Piedmont 6069er taxi to gate Delta 8 via taxiway Charlie 12 Charlie Charlie 11 Charlie Charlie 10. Taxiing to gate Delta 8 via taxiway Charlie 12 Charlie Charlie 11 Charlie Charlie 10 Piedmont 6069er. American 2700 requesting the end of pushback. American 2700 request to end pushback received. Ground American 2700 with Quebec ready to taxi IFR. American 2700 taxi to and hold short of runway tree 6 right using taxiway Mike Romeo cross runway 2 tree golf Charlie Charlie 1. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway tree 6 right using taxiway Mike Romeo cross runway 2 tree golf Charlie Charlie 1 American 2700. American 2700 hold position caution other traffic. Hold position American 2700.